Hi guys, I just wanted to do a quick introduction for this Playroom tour. I've actually got Riley right here waiting for me to play, so that's why I need to make this quick. But I basically just wanted to show you, because it's a really small room, but I want to show you that you can kind of actually have quite a lot in a small room and still have it look what I consider to be pretty neat and organized. Riley does have more toys that are downstairs, but I'll have to show that in another video, because this video was already way too long. I basically tried to go through everything and say their brands and everything, because people always ask me what things are. There's a fly! Oh no! You think he wants to be your friend, or do you think he's a meanie?
I think he wants to be my friend.
I think he wants to be your friend too. Come. So yeah, I'm gonna get straight into the video, and in the future I will do another video of all of her stuff that's downstairs. So the playroom is really small, but I'll just give you guys a quick overview as best as I can. I don't have much space to kind of stand back and get a good shot. But you can make a playroom out of a small space. So that's it. That's just kind of a quick overview so you guys kind of have an orientation of everything. And I'll just get right into it. The last side I didn't show because it basically is just nothing. It's like the door and then a tiny bit of wall. So right here we have a set of bookshelves. We actually got this secondhand, and it was something that was bespoke, made from the people we bought it from. It's just on Facebook Marketplace. I really love this bookshelf. On top here we have her Holztiger dinosaur collection. They're really nice. Okay, I'm dropping everything. And this is a Black's Toys volcano. So you can kind of take this apart and use it in a lot of open-ended ways. Like it could be a cave if you stacked bits out. You could use that middle bit as like a little fire. You could use it as a tent from the shape. All sorts of kind of little things. It's a really fun little piece. Here we've got our sunblocks, which I've spoken about before. I need to do kind of an update video on my thoughts after having them, because we've had them for nearly a year, and I did do a video on them when I got them. And I keep meaning to update you guys about them. I just never find the time. What else is new? But these are basically, I'll show you guys really quickly if I get this one out of the way. They're proportional. So if you take a 3 and a 2, it's the same height as a 5. So basically when a child is building with them, they can, in a very intuitive way, they can learn their maths. You can use this for subtraction, for fractions, all sorts of things. I really love them. They're great to have in your collection. Sorry, I'm not really good at holding the camera and doing things at the same time. This shelf is pretty much empty because here she's got a dollhouse by Druids. This is the dwarf house, I believe. They've got a gnome house and a dwarf house. This is the dwarf house. And it's just a smaller size dollhouse. She's got some furniture set up in there right now. But I keep this shelf empty because she kind of extends her play onto here when she's playing in this doll's house, because it kind of just creates like an outdoor area for her to play on. So right now there's just a lonely bear on there. This is Girl in the Wind by the brand Bryn Dubois. I might be saying things wrong. The bear is by Holztiger. You'll see I have lots of Holztiger to show, so I'll just kind of lump that all together. The pond is also by Holztiger. Something really fun that someone on Facebook in like a group that I'm in had shown was putting a play cloth in the middle of this that's brown, and you can kind of use this as like a muddy puddle for like pigs or something, or if you're playing Peppa Pig. But together it is a pond. Down here we have the Holztiger stagecoach along with one of their horses. And down here, because Riley's got her little castle set up here, this is also all by Holztiger, the people as well as the castle pieces. I kind of have like a little dragon's lair down here along with a little hiding Rumpelstiltskin just because he kind of matches the whole fire theme, and I don't know, I had to put him somewhere, right? Hiding back here just because it fits, and it doesn't really fit well in any drawers. This is quite cool. It's like a spinning top, but these pieces all come out like a puzzle, so you can kind of switch the pattern that it makes, and different patterns create a different appearance when you spin it. So that's kind of cool. And then also back here, these are the treasures that the dragon is guarding, is a marble tree. This is by the brand Magic Wood, and this is the smallest size. This is actually the mini. They make really big ones that are like probably higher than this windowsill. But yeah, this is just a really fun toy. Riley's had this like for about a year now, and she still pulls it out and plays with it all the time. Even though it's really simple, there's just something so, I don't know, inviting about it to play with. So I showed you guys this already. Holztiger actually makes several castle pieces, so eventually I'd like to collect more pieces, but it depends on how much play she gives it. She does play with these pieces, and these are definitely great as just kind of a standalone. But if she gets really into castle play at any point, I'd love to collect more pieces so she can just make a big castle that she can sit in the middle of and play. So tucked back here, I don't really have much of anything. This is just like the base of some block sets that are in the drawers. These are just lids for the Trofast system. And this is a little backpack that she's got from the brand Zucchini. She likes to just fill that up with random things. We don't use it too often. We will do when we're traveling, but sometimes if we're going out or something, I'll just have to pack up some toys that she wants to bring or put her food in there. This is our Ark by Holztiger. She really likes that there's like a little kind of house cabin on the top. Well, she calls it a house. It's not a house. I've just got some more Holztiger characters. And down here, these are little people, P-E-E-P-U-L, people. Really cute little brand. That boat, I think, is just from a Sylvanian family set. This is another Black's Toys piece. These are all Holztiger people, except the fairy. The fairy is also by Bryn de Bois, which is dropping things. It's the same brand as that girl there. This is the Black's Toys Mountain Stacker. It's similar to the Volcano in the sense that you can use the pieces in different ways. This is also Black's Toys. This is their meadow. I'll kind of go through and show you guys all of it. This is the bunny burrow. These two pieces here actually go with this one, but I've kind of got it separated out. The alligator is in the water with the mud and then the rocks. But like this piece actually goes on the meadow, and then these pieces go with the bunny burrow, which I've got is like a little snake's house right now, because my bunny's downstairs on my seasonal display. Just some more Holztiger. This is the Black's Toys sand dune, deconstructed a little bit. So these pieces all fit together into a sand dune. And this is just kind of like an idea of how you can kind of pull them apart and use them in different ways. Riley also likes to like use these parts as like, let's say, if this was on top of something like a slide for a little playground setup. These pieces she'll like turn upside down and kind of use as like a little like rocker kind of a toy for her characters. All sorts of fun things you guys can do. So that's that. We've got some mermaids. This is also by Bryn de Bois. I didn't actually mention, this is the same brand as the dragon, which is hiding down there. I think the brand is Mindful in Making or something like that. I can't really remember. I got it off of Etsy a really long time ago. Yeah. Down here, this is a Grimm's Toy Stacker. This all goes together into like one piece, you guys can kind of imagine. And this is their caves, like underwater kind of corally caves. And I've got a little cheeky Holztiger shark hiding in there. These are more Holztiger pieces. The turtle, I'm not sure. It's handmade, but I don't know who made it because Riley actually received this as a gift for her birthday from a friend. Really cute though, I love him. And this is a wave stacker also by Black's Toys. This is kind of cute because this is actually designed so this standing alone could be like a shark fin coming out of the water. Is that not kind of cool? And then obviously you can just have like lots of waves set up, or you can use them in different ways. At Christmas time I actually was using this with a little Santa figure that we have, and this was kind of Santa's sleigh, just kind of as an idea of how you could use it. You could also use this as like a snowdrift. Could use it for a little snowboarding play scene or sledding. It's really fun. Some of these pieces, like, they look so simple. It's hard to imagine how you could use them beyond just what they are. But it's really fun in play, the things that can come up, that your kids kind of come up with. It's really surprising and that maybe you hadn't thought of. It's a really nice reason to start out with these open-ended toys as opposed to toys that are very exact in what they are meant to be. Allows your kids to be a bit more creative. This is the Black's Toys Iceberg. This has also been used as like a little sleigh. Just like that. And then you can kind of put drop-in pieces. Put some little characters in it, like that. You can have a polar bear driven sleigh. And this is a Black's Toys Glacier. Same idea. You can do it in all sorts of different ways. And then we'll go through the drawers quickly because this video is already 11, nearly 12 minutes long, and I don't want this to be crazy long. So Bananagrams, this is just a game actually. This is Duncan's, but Riley plays with the little pieces. Like yesterday, she was actually using this as a ball pit in play. So she created like a little soft play area for her characters, and she had these stairs that normally go with her arc sliding into that. Cute, right? Open-ended play. It's a great thing. Also in here we've got some magnetic Tegly blocks. So they're magnets. You got to make sure that you've got the polar opposites for them to fit together. So it's a good kind of like learning experience for kids as well, figuring out how to work them. In this bag, she's got some Flockman. These are a small world play, maths tool, open-ended kind of idea. Ooh. I'm really rubbish at holding the camera and showing you guys things at the same time, aren't I? But these are cool because they kind of, they stack and you can make all sorts of different balancing kind of things out of them if you want. And obviously that can get bigger and bigger. She's got like a little sack full of them. But yeah, you can use that along with maths play. Really fun little toy. That's everything in that drawer. In this drawer I have her magic wood blocks. I use these all the time in building little houses and whatnot for her. This is like one of my absolute favorite toys that she has. And she pulls them out. She likes to just stick lots of these in a row and she'll just call them the woods. So she'll just do something like that with all of them. And she'll say that it's like a wood scene, or she'll use them just to like put her people on, whatever. This is just a block set by the brand Raduga. Greg's, I don't know how to say it. Rainbow of Dreams is also what they're called. Really pretty blocks. That kind of make up like a castle-y or dreamy kind of a scene when they're all put together in those beautiful pastel colors. This is kind of just like a learning kind of based drawer. She's got her HAPE counting stacker, which she still pulls out and plays with. She won't play with it for very long. She'll just kind of pull it out and do it really quickly. Maybe pull it apart again and do it again, but then it generally gets put back away. But I'm not ready to get rid of it yet just because she does still play with it. She's got a little shape sorting clock, same idea. She'll pull it out and do it a couple times and then she'll kind of be done. This is just a little Melissa and Doug fishing board. And she actually plays with this loads. She pulls it out all the time. And this is just one of those things, got like a little fishing rod, and then you just, there you go. Do the magnets on it. She knows what they're all called. She has forever. But once you pull them all out, it kind of becomes a puzzle putting them back in as well. This is just a little fractions board that she does actually play with quite a bit as well. Same idea, she kind of just does it as a puzzle. Some of the pieces are just floating around in there. There they are. But yeah, little fractions board. This is called a Boogie Board. I think I've not seen them in the UK yet that I know of. I've not noticed them in any stores. But in the US, they're kind of everywhere. You just kind of draw on it, and then you can press that button and it disappears. This is a great toy to like throw in your travel bag or something. But she'll just pull that out and like draw things on it or ask me to draw things on it. And she's got a little magnet kind of activity board from Hape in here as well. This is really good just for like fine motor skills and like learning how to like grasp, like that pincer grasp for writing. So that's everything in that drawer all pulled out on the floor. I'll put that away later though, so I can just keep getting on with the video. This is all just all sorts of different doll's house furniture from various different brands. This is her Grimm's mobile home. This I really love. If I can find a picture, I'll try to insert it. That's a great piece to travel with, and I brought that to like friends' houses and stuff if I wanted something to have for her to play with while we were there. Let's say they don't have any kids and I wanted her to have a toy. I'll grab her this with just a couple of dolls, and that's like enough for her to play with. This is just lots of little dollhouse bits. So you've got a little coffee maker, just random small world play pieces. And then in this drawer, I skipped it I think, are just all sorts of characters that she's got. Lots and lots of characters. In here she's got the semicircles that go with the Grimm's rainbow. My rainbow is downstairs. It's not in this room right now, but we use these quite a lot to build up little houses and stuff. So moving on to this other, oh, these are both IKEA Trofast units if you're not familiar with them. And you can get a really good idea of the size of the room because two of these side by side take up the entire length of the wall. And here we've just got some musical instruments for her. She does play with them, but she's not massively into musical instruments, so I've never really gotten more into collecting anything more for her. She does love to sing. She sings all the time, but otherwise musically she doesn't like really play much with the instrument. She will like once in a while, but that's why that drawer's kind of empty. She's got all her little cars in here. I've pared this down. She used to have more cars, but honestly this is the car that she always plays with. This is by the brand Hape. She always goes for this car. The doors open. They're on like elastic hinges, so they're really easy to open and close. It's just like an easy design because she can chuck any kind of character in there. They all kind of fit. So yeah, that's just the car that she always goes for. It's the car that her friends go for if they're here. It's the car they fight over. Like this is a Grimm's truck. I would probably get rid of this truck because she doesn't really play with it very much. But if she has a friend around and they're fighting over that car, then this is like the one that the loser gets. So I keep it. so that the loser has something to play with, if that makes any sense. She's got her very well-loved fire truck. It's just like a little Fireman Sam plastic one. This is like a Peppa Pig airplane. And she plays with all of these cars, little Lego thing. But anyway, she plays with all of those. This is your random drawer. I think every house has a junk drawer. This is her like junk toy drawer. It's not junk though, it's just random stuff. So this is like Hape threading beads. She kind of likes to make like shish kebab and stuff with them, like, or she pretends to, because she threads them on like a dowel. This is her magic wand by Akamora. And then she's also got a wizard wand. This is by the lady who makes Black's Toys, but she doesn't sell these that I know of. She just gifted it to me as a friend, which is lovely of her. Absolutely love that. And then we've just got lots of random stuff in this drawer. Close that up. This is a Duplo drawer, kind of self-explanatory. That gets played with all the time. This is some Playmobil stuff. This is like a camping set. She also has a playground set, but that's in the bathroom right now because she uses the Playmobil quite a bit outdoors in the bath. It's great for water play since it's plastic. And actually, like this, I got secondhand. The playground set she'd gotten as a gift. I'll fix that later. But I like to try to get plastic stuff secondhand when possible. And this could be an empty drawer, but I've chucked random things in here. This is just a little Masha the Bear Russian doll set, and then this is a random bag that we had from something else that was like one of those free gift kind of things, and this is like full of like a little cosmetic play set. Don't know the brand. It's like a random brand that came off of Amazon, so I can't really share that with you guys because I have no idea what the brand was. Yeah, and that is everything in her toy room. She does have like a dressing up drawer in her bedroom, and she's got lots of role play stuff downstairs that I'll try to do in a different video. So she's got like a kitchen setup and a little register to play store, and she's got like arts and crafts stuff downstairs as well. She's got stuff everywhere in this house, but this is the playroom. So that's it. Playroom in a very small space.